Alright guys, welcome to the DTF Minecraft world. Or what's left of it. No, I'm just playing. Alright guys, so thank you so much for joining me today. This is Memphis Amity from NoTalentGaming. Now the reason why I mentioned the name DTF, that acronym stands for Destiny Task Force. Now Destiny Task Force is our clan in Destiny, obviously. Bunch of guys that love to play together on Destiny and any other games, really. We just kind of stuck with the name for Minecraft. Excuse me, for Minecraft. Just had a bit of coffee there, so I got the burps. So this is my old home, or what's left of it. We spawned inside this alpine forest biome when we first made this map. And so we made this map, I'd say, about 4 or 5 months ago. It is dark outside and there's a few mobs, so I'm just going to chill in here for a minute so I can talk to you guys. This was the first building that we actually built together, which I thought was pretty nice. The one thing to remember here is that this is the first map for most of our DTF members, or most of our NoTalentGaming members. I'm going to reference both since I'm used to calling it DTF. NoTalentGaming is what we're trying to go for now, since DTF kind of hones towards Destiny, and we're trying to break away from just Destiny, so NoTalentGaming. But yeah, guys, the bottom floor here is what me and a guy named Frosted put together. A lot of the work here was just very basic, since this was one of his first maps as well. And I've been playing Minecraft for, well, since the beta really, but I don't actually own a computer to where I could play Minecraft all the time. Excuse the zombie. In fact, I'm going to go look for his ass so I can kill him. Let's see. I need to do a bit of repairing for my tools as well. Where are you? Oh, that doesn't look good. So yeah, guys. When it gets to daytime here, I'll be showing you a bit more. But right now, this is just a bit of an intro for you guys to understand where we're at here. Since this was our first map and everything, we kind of took some getting used to for people. So our second building that we put together here, I actually built this because we took a trip to the Nether. This is what used to be our enchantment room here. You could see the parts where we had our books and everything, and our enchantment table was right there. And I'll get to why it looks all broken down like this in a minute. I just want you guys to see it in the daylight. So another important room here we have, or what's left of it, is this is our old potion room. I set this up for a guy named Bastion. You'll probably see him on the channel a lot. He's one of the original members of Destiny Task Force, and now one of the admins for NoTalentGaming. And so we go down in here. He ripped out most of his furniture and everything, and it is pretty dark, so I'll light it up. So this is his old building down here. He wanted it to kind of have an underground feeling. He's pretty much a veteran in Minecraft as well, but at the same time, console and PC, people will argue day in and day out that they're really different, and I have to agree that they are fairly different, including the building styles. Now here, he's got himself a redstone door. I'm not sure if it's, yeah, it's still operational. And he's got his nice little view of the chasm down here. This is outside of our old compound. If you look at this, you can see that there's a fence going all the way down. It wraps all the way around the place. We used to call this Camp Refugi as a reference to American Dad, if any of you have ever watched that. Fantastic show. Alright, so leaving Bastion's house, I'll give you a bit more of a storyline back here. So Bastion's kind of a hermit. He's crazy. I pick on him a lot, but really he's one of the best guys around. Great guy to talk to, really smart, really funny. So yeah, let's move away from his place. And let me show you just kind of a little letdown here. Now this is one of the saddest things here because one of our creators of the clan, here we go. God doesn't like it when I talk about him. Guy by the name of Just Dead built his first house here in this very plot. Now the reason why it looks like this is we had a little bit of a falling out with one of our members, and I feel like he tore down his entire house, but it was gorgeous. It was a big old tree house and it went all the way up and everything. Of course, it's gone now, which kind of adds to the whole ruins effect, and I'll explain that now. So if you look around, you see there's a lot of things missing from the place, and that has mainly to do with our old plan with what we were going to do in this area. We were actually going to get a whole bunch of TNT and just blow it up. Now this house right here is Frosted's old house. He kind of took the same format, but going back to what I was saying, you know, we were going to just set TNT off and blow everything up, but then Bastion and I had this crazy idea, because instead of just chopping down trees, we were just coming back and kind of picking things off. We had the crazy idea that we just wanted to leave it like a ruins, which I think is awesome, because it's kind of like a dichotomy of, you know, what we were doing before as to what we're building on now, which you can kind of see off in the distance. So this is Disabled Puppy's old house. Disabled Puppy is a great guy as well. Fantastic gamer. You know, one of my favorites in the clan. I do have favorites, but, you know, he's ripped out a lot of his old house to make it all ruiny as well. Kind of reminds me of the Rayquaza Tower in Emerald. If you guys have ever played Pokemon, you'll totally get that. All I need is a bike to get through there. So this is his old roof and everything, and you can see that, you know, it's just really broken down. This area right here with the wood, that was our old transit to over to the left where we're building on now. You can see that area is much more developed. Now down inside there, I'll go down in there and take out that creeper so you guys can see what's going on down in there. Oh, and there's Bastion sending me an invitation to the party now. By the way, it poses a good question. For anybody that's a PS4 gamer, if anybody's figured out a way to have the audio of both the person who's recording and people in the party, having both the audio shared, if anybody has a way to figure that out, let me know in the comment section or private message me, I don't care. But yeah, guys, this is Base Unison and Sweet Tea Tracy's old house down here. Now, these guys, Tracy's played a lot of Minecraft. She plays and watches a lot of people. I think she watches the Ogscast. I think she watches Etho. I'm not entirely sure on that. Etho is one of my favorite Minecrafters out there. Anybody likes Etho, you're a friend of mine. So, and then there used to be a big ass tower right here, but Just Ed and I burned that crap down. And then of course there's an entrance to the Carrie's place down there. Let's see. So we're heading back down. It's getting close to daytime here, so I'm gonna start heading towards what we're building on now in just a second. So down here is our old mine. We still use parts of this mine, but this is just our old entryway. Of course, it looks all broken down. We had guys go back through, and it used to look really nice, but we had it broken down for a reason. And of course, our mine goes all the way down to about floor 10. And you can see the railway system here. These rail carts going off in this direction lead towards our spawners, which I'll show you guys in probably a later episode. And then this one goes towards our area that we're building on now. And the reason why we had this all dug out, which in the earlier versions of Minecraft, which were on the consoles, you had to have a big open space for slimes to spawn. Now that's not the case, since this is a more recent update. You can see there's still a few down here, but Just Ed went crazy digging down here. He's a mole. So yeah, I got just a few more minutes here to show you guys what's going on. So I'm gonna head over there now, see if it's daylight. It's getting close. Alright, so you can see it off in the distance here. This is the cloud's in the way, but there's a sign up there that says DTF. For those of you with a dirty mind, haha, you're dirty. Just don't say it. So our old entrance was, of course, this railway system that we had, and you'll have to excuse the rain. It does rain a lot on this server. So our old redstone door. Same design, Bastion put that together. Alright, so this is our general look. Now the outside walls of the castle I had a lot of fun with building, with the moss stone and everything, and the cobble, and the smooth and all that. This is the first building that we put together in the castle. This is our storage room slash multi-purpose room. All of our storage is lined up back in here. Got it all labeled, so if anybody wanted to hop on and see this, good to go, everything's here. Now the big building that you saw was this one right here. This is our library. Took a lot of work to put this together, especially with the lighting. First thing you'll notice is the logo on the floor. That is a crude version of the Destiny logo. Like I said, we were a Destiny clan and we were trying to break off into other things, so this is it right here. Of course, we got a couple of books here and there. Awesome freaking painting. And zombies for some reason. Must be a dark patch under here. Alright, so let's kind of go out the back door here. So we've got the courtyard in here. Very castle-y, good floor here. The wall accents well with the floor. We've got a little fountain thing going on right here. And this is our enchantment area in here. This is the less developed area because we're still trying to figure out ways to build this. This is all a work in progress, you guys. So nothing on here is completely finished. This is like a rough scale. There's always something to do in Minecraft, and that's my philosophy. Alright guys, so this is our farm area. The first farm we got going on right here is my multi-purpose farm. I'll show you guys more in depth with that, but this is a very old, crude version of it. All the fruit and all the veggies and everything gets transferred down into the collection bin where we then stick it in the chests. Of course, we got a dual melon farm going on. Pick them up. Real simple redstone stuff. Like I said, I was playing around with it because I didn't have all my old tricks before the update. Let's get all these going here. Get out the way. Alright, so I got just about a minute here left, so I'm going to just briefly talk with you guys for a second. You'll get a glimpse of some of the housing that we have going on. This is our housing section. We've got the tower. We've got a few of the clan members' houses going on over here. This is Just Dead's house, and this is Disabled Puppy's house. That hunk of junk right there is unfinished, but that's what's going to be my house. I ripped down my old house, which used to be right here. Is a hunk of crap, but I've got it built in right there. And in the next episode I'll be showing you guys the houses and what's left inside the castle. But I got just about a minute here, so let me just talk with you guys about what's going on this channel. This is NoTalentGaming, and I am Memphis Amity. I am one of the YouTubers, you could say, for the channel. You know, any request you guys want to put in for any sort of content, feel free to ask me. We're going to be having a few more guys recording on here as well, just to get the channel going and growing. Feel free to like and share the videos and comment anything you want. You know, we're open to any sort of improvement that you guys think we could use. If you'd like to be able to join us on this server, you know, just send me a private message and we could talk more privately about that. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna end the video here. If you liked it, please hit that thumbs up button. You know, if you hated it, go ahead and hit the dislike button. You know, just let me know. I need some feedback on this. And I'll be coming at you guys with a bit more stuff here. Just wanted to give you just a brief little foreshadowing of what's to come. Let me go ahead and pick up these things. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it. So, this is Memphis Amity signing out, and I hope you guys really enjoyed the video.